The main difference between a professional track and an intermediate track can be easily spotted by bridge construction in your tracks. So I want you to use things like this. Or this. Or all these. So today is all about the bridges. This one, what I call, is percussive preparation. So we have this beat over here. It's really gorgeous beat. Because the groove is so beautiful, I want to actually repeat a couple of times, but I don't want to be repetitive. I need some form of bridge in between those 8 bars so that it feels like we are going towards something. And in those cases, percussive preparation bridges are extremely good. What you need to do, you need to break apart your percussions. First, we put a high pass on the low end so that bass doesn't take over. Simple like this. Now I start with the kick. I'm gonna create a double kick right before the next 8 bar. So like this. And remove the bass on that double kick. Now the second part is your clap or snare, whichever you have. By the way, make it fast here. In this case I have a snare. We want to repeat on beats when preparation comes. Right? With the kick together. You already see where this is going. We have to support this with the hats. I have this off hat, super simple. But I create something shorter, simpler. This is the hat I was using. Take something like small. And at the around, you can play with the pattern, but I just want to elaborate that final quarter bar. Right? You can play with the velocity together. Right? It's getting there. Find a send channel, big reverb, I'm using Valhalla, and start sending your drums over there when we are getting over that bridge part. Hear the ambience? Support that with your ear candy. So I have this like synth here. Got that reverse. And finally just add a small swoosh so that that transition is kind of cooler. Now we have this. Simple as that. This is one of the simplest bridges that you have. I want to duplicate this, but I need a bridge in between, otherwise this will get so repetitive. If you're a DJ, you have done this already double hundreds of times. The main idea is simple. Get a EQ, create a high pass like this, and just activate it on the last half of a bar before, on your low end. If you want to make it more obvious, you can actually do it 1 bar 2, something like this. If you want to make it even more obvious, you can actually take off some stuff. I like to oftentimes take the bass here, so that when the bass comes in, you feel a bit more. To compensate that, you need to some form of repetition. It could be kick. Right? Lately, I like rather than just high passing, I want to emphasize a bit certain areas, actually kind of even make it darker sometimes, like something like this. Just makes it a bit more authentic. If you want to emphasize on the bass, you can take your main bass, resample it. That's great. I'm gonna just take this and do that. So you create your own swoosh effect from your own bass. When the bass is actually not there, it emphasizes the feeling even more. Right? Do you hear that sucking effect? That is the main trick of making those DJ transitions much more organic. I know you hate this, I do hate it too, but I still have to ask it. Please consider like and subscribe if you are enjoying the video up to now. That is the only feedback that I have from you. Now back again. I know sometimes it's hard to come up with chord progression to create these bridges, but I have a perfect tool for that. We have this one over here. So what I want to do actually kind of get inspired by this to create my own bridge. And here where Wingman 2 really comes in. Just put it on top of it and click on record. In real time, Wingman going to separate your stems so you can listen to each one. Far from the distance below. Really cool, but the part I love most is the chord progression. Far from the and they will generate different chord progressions for you. And you can scroll through the ones that you like and enjoy. I really like this one. Far from the distance below, fly in the night. Really cool. If you don't like, actually, you can come in here and check the chords and scale, go for the advanced section and change the way you want it. The new thing in Wingman 2 is actually this. You click here. Now we can play around with the rhythm of the chord. Let's change. Far from the distance. I'm really feeling like I follow reverse vibe here, so I'm gonna go for that rhythmical stuff. Far from the distance below, fly in the night. Also has the effects in it, so you can actually already try like different type of effects. Far from the distance below. You're probably hearing the bass. The bass is also coming from here, so you can actually also bring in the bass that you have. And let's say if you want to change anything on rhythm, you can always come here. So it's super easy to edit stuff, and I think this is really a killer feature. And then you just drop your chords, get that silk piano from my serum pack, right? Layer it with a pad. And now we have this. And now we can build the bridge. As usual, I want to just have the piano, and right before the drop hits, we are going to just cut it off here. Super cool. If you are doing house music, you have to try this bridge. Especially if you have a piano. I have something like this. Gorgeous. One of the things that elevates this type of track is actually bringing the hero into the front and let people connect with it. Here, my hero is this piano. And maybe even this I'm gonna start with duplicating it. Remember, idea is making hero intimate. I'm immediately taking a look at drums. Drums you go. I don't need you. Let's start here. Kick, I don't need you. Maybe bass stays until here. Let's go one more time. This one probably we can filter out. Right? I want to show you because the bridges are so simple to create and they are difference makers. Like I'm doing it within real time, taking a decision with you, so you really understand how I'm thinking, because you will think like this when you get more and more experienced producer. Oh my god, that just works. I would even make it more intimate. These are the small cheats that you can utilize. I'm going to actually give that piano a slight boost of volume, like 2 dB. Right? What is missing is we have to build the anticipation. Again, remember, anticipation is always built better, not because of the white noises, but because of the original elements that you have. That is this first note in my piano. I'm gonna just do this. Let me put actually this Valhalla on the piano. Make it very dirt long. Like that. Create a resampling channel. Resample. That is more than enough for my purposes. I'm going to remove that now. That means that is my swoosh. Let's try. And then if you really want to emphasize that restart, you can go something like a downlifter, simple. like that. This is too long. Right, let's try one more time what we did. So playful and yet so easy. And sometimes your bridges are at the places that you don't expect. This is one of the really good examples of. Listen to this. Classic house track. And normal cases, if you have drops like this, that will go straight into this. What is this called? Actual skip drop. What you do, instead of playing everything on the drop, use it as a bridge where people really don't expect. To make this work, you have to be really careful about your percussions. The first thing that this track does is actually doubling the kick, so we have this, and doubling the bass together with it, so we have dum dum dum. You have to be really strong on the drop so that we still don't need we don't miss the energy, but then you delay the drop itself quarter of a bar. So the real drop should be happening here, but the real drop happens here. All the effects, right? Piano coming in, drums coming in, plugs coming in, everything is here. We are building up here. To make this work, of course you need the vocals too. The vocals are really making that part work. Without it, it will be like this. The vocals makes it much more intimate. Unexpected bridges are really cool. I recommend play with them. If you are making techno, one bridge type is very popular, and that is the pre-drop leads. How does this work? Many times in techno breakdowns, you will have something like this. But techno doesn't like to drop straight into the drops oftentimes. Not always, but oftentimes. The way it builds anticipation is actually going into the very clean, intimate 1 to 4 bar lead sequence or the bridge. And the first thing is like creating a subtle ambience. You don't have to always, but in this case we have these pads. It's pretty gorgeous, to be honest. Looks like to be coming my old Forge preset pack. And then you have this simple ping. And the biggest mistake beginners make is that make this lead quiet. This lead has to be big. When you play in the club, it has to take over. We have this like, right? And that ping is answering. Don't overdo it. It has to be very simple. Again, the lead is the main part. And more obvious trick that a lot of people also miss is like how things get quiet right here. This is also the part many people actually use some form of clap, but in this case we don't have it because we have the ping. Like, right? That's clean silence is what makes the drop harder. Our build up actually builds up the half bar before the main drop. The clap example will be like this. Let me put a super simple. This will do. You will probably heard this one many times. You will get a clap, a reverb, and some form of distortion. Let's just use overdrive. Make it really long. Maybe not that long. Maybe we can still high cut a little bit. Let's try. You can probably make it slight quieter, slight longer. So this lead, build, stop and drop is techno nowadays. So you know this bridge now too. Vocal bridges are one of my favorites because if you do it right, it really can elevate the track. Hear this. What I want to do is I want to introduce a vocal, but I want to elevate the track in the meantime. So these are my vocals and we are introducing here.
Try to get away as the weekend comes, but you keep coming back.
While fine, I'm not getting the energy that I want to have. Like here, I want to remove the kick everything actually. Bass can stay probably.
Try to get away as the weekend comes, but you keep coming back.
Remove this.
It's your toxic trait that leads me to that place I know I could escape.
Dun, dun, dun. And here, I want to emphasize vocal even more, like here.
To that place I know I could escape.
Dun, dun, dun.
Could escape.
What I'm going to do, you're going to understand very shortly what I'm trying to achieve here. Let's record from here.
That leads me to that place I know I could escape.
Great, now I have whole vocal harmonies in a single place. I'm going to move it here.
I know I could escape. I know I could escape. Try to get away. I
Right?
know I could escape. I know I
And here we kind of cut.
I know I could escape. I know I could escape. Try to
Let me think, if it is better if we even extend it here.
I know I could escape. I know I could escape. Try to get away.
Right, this is better.
Could escape. I know I could escape.
Now I'm going to make it more entertaining. I'm going to go to Complex Pro. I'm going to start with actual.
I know I could escape. I know I could escape. Could escape. I know I could escape. Try to get away. Escape. I know I could escape.
Play with the format.
Escape. I know I could escape. 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 Escape. I know I could escape.
Now I'm going to do the delay. Of course, the Manta comes in here. Our perfect, beautiful, amazing delay plugin.
Escape. I know I could escape.
And here we're going to just anticipate a bit. And that means we can get that vocal one more time.
I tried.
Here. Okay, we get the part.
Yes, I know I could escape.
Let's listen one more time.
It's your toxic trait that leads me to that place I know I could escape. Yes, I know I could escape. Try to get away.
Final part, of course, you can simply put some, again, down lifters if you like to. May even go up and down here, but very, very subtle. Again, the vocals are the most important part.
Try to get away.
And a down lifter.
Try to get away as the weekend.
Let's put a bit reverb on this.
Try to get away as the weekend comes, but you keep coming back.
Okay, now we have this.
Try to get away as the weekend comes, but you keep coming back. It's your toxic trait that leads me to that place I know I could escape. I know I could escape. Try to get away as the weekend comes, but you keep coming back.
We need a synth here. Let's go.
Try to get away as the weekend comes, but you keep coming back. It's your toxic trait that leads me to that place I know I could escape. I know I could escape. Try to get away as the weekend comes, but you keep coming back.
Okay, we need. I'm not gonna able to stop because I like the song. Now my brain goes, let me finish this one too.
Try to get away as the weekend comes, but you keep coming back. Place I know I could escape. I know I could escape. Try to get away as the weekend comes, but you keep coming back.
Okay, this track is not shared. This track is mine. We have this.
New phone, who this? I'ma pull up in a brand new whip. Hey, new phone, who this? I'ma pull up in a brand new whip.
This is called chopped bridges, and the main idea is using the vocals that you have.
Hey, new phone, who this?
Chopping around. So we're gonna take a simpler, put it here, and click on slice. And we have this slice that we can play around with.
Hey, this and pull up, whip, brand whip, this, this.
I come up with this.
Hey, been up, hey, been up, pull up.
Let's add Universe's best delay plugin, Manta.
Hey, been up, hey, been up.
Okay, this thing just works, I know. This is just the default. I'm resisting to just going with the default now. I'm gonna try something different.
Hey, been up, hey, been up.
Okay, this is also very good. Let me see.
Hey, been up, hey, been up.
Okay, more.
Hey, been up, hey, been up.
We have already Ducker. Good.
Hey, been up,
Maybe volume up the...
hey, been up, hey, been up.
This delay is so gorgeous. Okay, let's go. I'm maybe biased.
I'ma pull up in a brand new whip. Hey, been up, hey, been up, pull up.
Perfect thing with these are you can actually turn your bridges into the drop.
In a brand new whip. Hey, been up, hey, been up, pull up. Hey, been up, hey, been up.
Okay.
New phone, who this? I'ma pull up in a brand new whip. Hey, new phone, who this? I'ma pull up in a brand new whip. Hey, been up, hey, been up, pull up. Hey, been up, hey, been up, pull up. Hey, been up, hey, been up.
And you just probably duplicate it once and then you add something like a right, like here. And here, can you do something more if you take a look here? You know this maybe? And then bring this. And here what you want to do, oftentimes you can actually drop it like one octave down and add something like Yasha, like chorus. Yasha being the best one, obviously. We can remove the delay and EQ the dark part. Again, one more time. And that is your chop bridges. I actually have more than 7 and I figured this video is getting extremely long, so I'm stopping here. But if you want more bridge examples like this, comment below, then I will make more of these. Then I know that you want it. But if you want to learn more about music production itself, I have a video over here. Take a look.